Good afternoon, BHS, and welcome to this very historic assembly. Today we will honor members of the BHS community who are fine examples of our core value of excellence. You know that our core value states, excellence inspires us. And I have to tell you, I am inspired every day by what I see at Beaverton High School. Every day I see excellence in classrooms, in auditoriums, on athletic fields, in courts, and in the community. And today we're going to honor examples of excellence from the past. We know that excellence is being fostered and is happening in the classrooms every day here at BHS. And the people we're going to honor as a part of our beginning our centennial celebration on this campus sat in these very same classrooms, walked these same halls, and began the path to what they accomplished right here in the same places that you travel every day. So it's fitting as we get ready to start our 100th year celebration that we take time to recognize them. I know that you will join me in doing that in the respectful and dignified way that we do everything here. So I guarantee you, there's nothing on your cell phone more interesting than what you're going to see today.
Another core value we have at BHS is that tradition unites us. Attending games, concerts, and activities is a tradition that continues to grow. This year, we encourage more attendance. To encourage more attendance, we created spirit cards. And today, we drew winners from those who turned in cards, and any card that was turned in was eligible for the raffle. Here are some of your winners for the big prizes. See Mike Block after the assembly. Ashley Forsman, Marion Katami, Kyle Trell, Megan DeStefano, Harde Villapondian, and Amber Lee.
Those people receive prizes like free pizza every month for a year, and ice cream and things. And you know who else won? Peter Boss. So you all make BHS such an amazing school to come to every day. I tell people I have the best job on the planet, and I mean it. It's a place where teaching and learning combines with dedication and a healthy sprinkling of great fun along the way.
After talking to all these BHS alums, this seems to be the way that high school has always been at Beaverton. Starting in January, BHS celebrates the 100 years of being on this campus. The class of 2016 is the 100th class, and I'm so happy to be part of
it. In honor of the outstanding alumni we have, BHS is beginning its own Hall of Achievement. In October of 2017, a formal ceremony and banquet will induct all of the honorees. Our amazing golden grads, who we love dearly, will select a slate of 20 of those honorees, and then a committee is also selecting additional. They will come from a wide variety of walks of life: business, government, entertainment, athletics, service. They will represent everything that we do at this school still every day. To kind of tease you about the Hall of Achievement and to kick it off, some of those first inductees are here with us, and others are represented by members of their family. We know that there is excellence sitting in the bleachers today and in our classrooms every day, just waiting to get out into the world and show us what you're going to do. Someday, someone at BHS may be honored as an outstanding alumnus. It could be 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 years from now. And I will do my best to be here in 50 years I'll do my best to be around in 50 years if you're one of those. And I can't wait to see what you all do.
For each of the honorees, we selected a current BHS student who represents the same characteristics as the honoree. These students will help us today with introductions. Our first honoree is Steve Biles. Mr. Biles is a 1960 BHS grad. He distinguished himself in the field of equestrian competition, earning 2 world records, 6 world championships, 30 U.S. national championships for horses, cattle, and dogs. Steve appeared frequently as a commentator on Animal Planet. Biles also has plenty of experience with bulls and bears. Having spent more than 43 years in the investment profession, he is currently the Vice President for the Biles Heart Wealth Management Group in Portland, and enjoys volunteering in schools to talk with students about business and other life issues.
Mr. Biles is represented by Junior Bailey Gettle. Bailey's a member of our equestrian team. She's been jumping horses for 11 years, also as a member of the Oregon High School equestrian team. She's also involved in student government and on our water polo team. And they're going to get ready to unveil that. Would you please join me in congratulating Steve Biles?
Ruth Lundgren Paisley, a 1930 BHS grad, was instrumental in establishing the tradition of the Golden Grads here at Beaverton High School. What began as a potluck dinner in 1950 evolved, in large part due to Paisley's dedication, into an annual luncheon that averages more than 400 BHS graduates per year. Golden Grads are increasingly involved in the volunteer level with the current students at their alma mater. Paisley passed away in 2012, but members of Ruth's family are here to accept the honor on her behalf.
Ruth connected her classmates together to create the Golden Grads, and if you ever get a chance to be at their June luncheon, it is quite a thing. It's a tremendous event. Celia Boyer is our current BHS student representing Ruth. Celia is a dedicated member of our school social media team that shares the BHS story with the world. This year, Celia organized a highly successful Respect Week and is Vice President in charge of elections. Celia is known by students and staff as an innovative and dedicated team player and an involved student. Congratulations to Ruth Paisley and her family.
Next up, we have Colonel Charles Meadows, also known as Chuck. He's a member of the BHS class of 1957, and he devoted 30 years in service in the U.S. Marine Corps, in Vietnam, Peru, Okinawa, and in the U.S. He retired in 1987, following a career in which he received numerous awards for bravery and valor, including the Bronze Star, Silver Star, Navy Presidential Citation, Purple Heart, Vietnam Service Medal, and National Defense Service Medal. During his years at Beaverton High School, Meadows was student body president. He played varsity football and baseball, was a winged bee, and a member of Fire Squad, Cool and Stroll, and the National Honor Society.
I can think of no better current BHS student to represent Colonel Meadows as his representative than Peter Voss. This year, Peter's already asked to be president. Under Peter's leadership, our school is experiencing an increased spirit, a commitment to core values, and great student involvement. Congratulations, Colonel Meadows. All graduates of BHS sing the alma mater at graduation. Our choir will now perform this song in honor of our inductees and all of the BHS alumni.
you enjoyed that, you can hear more tonight at the choir concert in the auditorium at 7:30. Our next inductee, John Polis, is a very active member of the BHS class of 1960. He was a member of the Navy Air Squadron and had a long, productive career working for the Bonneville Power Administration. He spent much of his life helping others, serving as a volunteer pilot for the Young Eagles program, which provides economically challenged children with the opportunity to experience the thrill of flying. Polis also participates in search and rescue operations, has worked as a reserve deputy sheriff in Clark County, and served as a scoutmaster. Unfortunately, John is not attending today, but we have Elizabeth Hampton, fellow classmate and active Golden Grad member, representing him.
Jeff Sharp is a member of the 100th graduating class from BHS. He earned his Eagle Scout with a project that created a walking ramp in the Bull Mountain neighborhood. He's a member of student leadership and enjoys working on cars in his free time. On behalf of the Golden Grads, and thank you, Elizabeth, for being here. Congratulations, Mr. Peter Voss, John Polis.
We have yet another inductee from the legendary class of 1960. Mike Smith was a member of the rock band Paul Revere and the Raiders, which generated several hits in the late 1960s and early 1970s. He had hits like Kicks, Hungry, Good Thing, and Just Like Me, which the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame inducted on its list of songs that shaped rock and roll. Smith was considered one of the most talented drummers of major rock bands, and even compared to Ringo Starr. He played with the band from 1962 to 1967, and then returned in 1971 to 1972. He also performed on the Raiders' only #1 hit, Indian Reservation. Unfortunately, he passed away on March 6th, but we have his childhood friend, Bonnie Olson, representing Mike today.
BHS Shadow, a partner. Colin is junior. He's involved in the BHS marching band, winter percussion, wind ensemble, and the beaver band. Colin, after he unveils this, is going to be joined by some of his friends, and they will perform a standard for the Raiders, Louie Louie. Congratulations to Mike Smith.
Thanks, Colin, and the rest of the BHS band for that awesome performance. Our final inductee for today is someone who many of us know very well. Rod Harmon spent 38 years coaching a variety of sports at Beaverton High School, and also taught as an instructor for more than 30 years. He had his greatest coaching success in swimming, including coaching 3 Olympians, 62 All-American high school swimmers, and led Beaverton to 2 state boys water polo titles over the years. He also started the Tualatin Hills Swim Club and was inducted to the National High School Hall of Fame in 2010.
He also coached Mike Smith in wrestling. That's awesome. Sam Neuer is Mr. Harmon's BHS partner. Sam is also a member of the 100th graduating class from BHS. Like Mr. Harmon, Sam is an accomplished athlete and a natural leader. Sam guided our BHS football team this year to a very successful season as quarterback. He's a member of our social media team, serves on student leadership, and is a member of student leadership, which I said, Mr. Harmon, congratulations on behalf of BHS. Before we conclude with a song that we all know, we want to thank you for being here. We have a whole year of activities planned that begin in January. Would you join me in congratulating our inductees one more time? And before we dismiss, we're going to do the fight song first, and then we'll have some final comments. If you will, band, fight song.